Yes, that's a beautiful sight. Hey guys, I'm the Dark Preacher, and welcome back to my Steam Engineering world. So, between last episode and this episode, I have been busy with other things, actually. I haven't really stepped on here. I haven't really gotten into this world lately. I did update the pack. We now have the latest version of Immersive Engineering and Immersive Integration. What does that mean? There's a lot of stuff that's been added. I have finally re-enabled the filters. So everything that I do not want and do not need is going in here. And everything I do want and need is going in here. I don't know why I got so much clay all of a sudden, but I've got a bunch of clay. Ooh. Yeah, you're empty. Pop you off. It's been so long, I don't even remember what fuel I was using. Oh, right. Let's switch that out then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And the levaso. This is such a simple switch. There we go. And now, that'll start running off heavy oil. And then, we'll go on to natural gas. 3 different fuel types. This will last longer than the light oil. The light oil doesn't last as long. The heavy oil does not last as long as the natural gas. So, 1 full drum of oil gets us quite a bit of power. And, yep, let's get over here. Take a look at this sucker. There we go. 14%. And it's using 3.9 kilowatts per tick. This thing is putting out a lot of power. This thing is currently cooling down because the day before it rained and this thing didn't get as hot as it could. I still need to make a bunch of these. I need to make block breakers. I also need to figure out where in the heck this thing's mining at. But once I make the block breakers, I need to figure out a way to replant the trees, or I could just come through and manually plant them. That's not too hard. I added a rain muffler. The rain was kind of noisy. But, block. No, no block placers. You'd think extra utilities would have something like that. Breaker switch. Ooh. They changed the texture of the breaker switch. Actually, they added it. Wow. Let's get the book and look at that. Put up a few things we don't need. Yoop. Let's put away that. Grab our book. Put those in there. Sort that. Let's go add a few things to over here. Oh wow. It's a lot of stuff. Thorium, uranium, thorium pebbles. We used to. Why? No, that's just. Oop, not that. That. Okay, we'll run you upstairs. We'll put the thorium back through. Some copper. Some thorium rebel. Well, we've got one of those, so let's do that. What's going on over here? Why are you taking sulfur? I'm going to have to add sulfur to the blacklist. No, not that. Yeah, that thing was eating my diamonds. Did not want to do that. Dust, sulfur, okay. Blacklist. Dust. Sulfur. Right? Is that right? pH? No, it's F. Sulfur. And you too. You get dust. Sulfur. Hopefully, you shouldn't be pulling anything out you don't need to be. Look at that backlog of ores. Right now, I've got this thing working on tin and aluminum. Seeing as how Magneticraft doesn't know what to do with them. And it's still working on the backlog of things that got in there before I got the filters fixed. So I'm getting zinc, copper, all sorts of stuff I don't really need. I put a bunch of coal coke in there, hoping I would actually, get some coal coke dust. Because I still need one more electrode. But, oh wait a minute. Better idea. Come on now. Just run these dust upstairs. Look at all that glass. I could definitely make some sort of greenhouse. Ooh, there's a thought. That would work perfect for my trees. I just need to wait to plant them again. It's so hard to automate trees in this. Quick nap. Okay. Let's make us a few blocks of iron. Because we can. This thing is producing coal coke like it's cool. Might as well start producing some steel like it's cool. Because I think I'm going to want it. What's new in version 0.6? There are now villager houses, new lights, wooden barrels, tanks, silos, fluid pipes, ooh, the assembler, and the bottling machine. Ooh, bottling machine. Yeah, that's pretty simple. I kinda like that. Pause. Oh, that's what the... Wow. Fluid is input through the central port on the lower level. Items are input through the conveyors. Movement of the conveyors should make in and output quite obvious. Energy is input through the top. Generally, the bottling machine will be able to fill any container that has a filled version available. Bucket, glass bottle. It will also accept items designated as fluid containers like the mining drill or jerry can. Jerry can? Hey. That's kind of cool. Oh, you can refill the mining drill with that. That's cool. Wooden barrels. You can put fluids in them. That's awesome. Can't take hot fluids. Okay, that's fine. Huh. New lights? Oh yeah, that's the lanterns. You know about those. Powered lanterns, huh? That's kinda cool. Well, they prevent hostile mob spawning. Yeah, there's a reason why I love this. Floodlight. Ooh. Top and bottom face of the block. Rotate the light or click its sides to change its pitch. Nice. That is fairly cheap. And I got plenty of power. I got power coming out of my ears. Let's see here. No. Item Robin, Industrial Coke Oven, or something. Nothing new there. Heavy machinery. Excavator. This part takes 12 blocks of steel, 9 light engineering blocks, 13 heavy engineering blocks, 3 steel scaffolding. And then the wheel. 9 blocks of steel and 20 steel scaffolding. I like this new feature. And you can rotate it. So if I want to get a top-down view, what I do is I go to that, and this will show me exactly what I need to put where. Heavy, light, heavy, steel block, That is so awesome. That has been so needed for so long. Ho 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 ho. Blue Sunrise, you are my hero. Alright. I don't even know what to do now. There's so much stuff to make. I've got a storage system I need to get running. I could sit there and actually, you know, start bottling this stuff up. Wait. Did that thing say that there's a assembler? Steel scaffolding, light engineering blocks, sheet metal blocks, structural arms. Ooh. What's a sheet metal block? Capable of crafting items similar to how a player would. To form the structure, build it like demonstrated above and use the hammer on one of the conveyors. The conveyor you click will be the input side, indicated by the blue marker above it and the arrow on the side of the machine. Allows for up to 3 recipes to be stored inside it that will be performed in order. The outputs of previous recipes can be used as inputs for the following. 3 crafting grids store the recipes. 18 slots below them are an inventory. Input side, in addition to an item input, also features a fluid input to fill the 3 internal tanks. Fluid in these tanks can be used to replace fluid containers like water buckets and recipes. So basically what you're saying is as soon as I get stuff coming into this chest, I can immediately pipe it out into some assemblers, turn them into block form. Huh. Like that interesting. Now, I wonder. Wrong kind of barrel. Cash? No. Oh, what were they called? You know what? Find relocation. Is there a single block kind of storage? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Well, rats. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff to figure out. And a few things to sort out. Let's see here. That can go away. That can go in there. We'll just run these upstairs. Put them in the space they're supposed to go in. That, you know what? Those can go in there too. Actually, no. Let's see if we can't sneak this in here somewhere. No, that's full. No. 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 Stop that. What the heck? That was messed up. There, let's just set you there for now. So yeah, that's that's things up to date for the moment. I finally got all this working, and it seems to be working fairly well. Because I now have resources coming out my ears. I need to upgrade this chest. Oh my! I need. No, not aluminum, not tin, iron, nickel, electrum, rats, zinc. No. A piece of copper. Oh, I don't have any silver in here. Do I have any silver in here? Yes, I do. Okay. Copper surrounded by silver. Copper to silver chest upgrade. That's a little bit better. And a silver chest can be turned into a gold chest, and a gold chest can turn into a diamond chest. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter which route I take, I can still get to the same place. Alright. Yep, get my box of steel. I'm going to make an excavator, and I'm going to make a mining drill, and I'm going to go on an expedition. Yeah. Also going to make some floodlights. So instead of just being an itty bitty house and an itty bitty factory sitting next to each other, I'm going to turn that empty spot that I cleared out next to over here into a processing plant. I'm going to bring some assemblers over here. I'm going to have a bottler. I'm still not sure if I want to try and make a tree farm with these block breakers, seeing as how I don't know how to automate placing saplings. It's only up to 100. What's going on here? What is up with my solar tower? I think they might have nerfed me a little. Oh no, it's producing power. Weird. It's got plenty of steam in it. Also weird. That's empty, but I can go get more oil anytime. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to actually put some of that major power to good use. I'm going to put floodlights throughout this entire place. I'm going to prevent some mob spawns. So, with that, as always, I'm the Dark Preacher. This is Steam Engineering. I will see you guys in the next video. Why are you? What are you? Oh, you're full. Oopsie. Yeah, I think I need to get a sorting system set up and a sound muffler for this loud thing. Oh my gosh. So I've got a lot of work to do. Which means we are nowhere near done. So, as always, I'm the Dark Preacher, this is Steam Engineering, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, before I go, I finally got this thing up and running. I definitely need to get more power to it. But one thing they really don't show you in most, direwolf videos when he's on Forgecraft and Soren has made this is that. That's pretty cool. What else can you make? Steel. And you double ores. And give slag. Huh. And you cook iron, really quick. Yeah, okay. You make sulfuric acid from uranium. I find that rather odd, but hey, I think that's just a Steamcraft 2 thing. Yeah. Yeah, they've got it, yeah. Capacitors. Capacitor block. Huh. I might make some of those just to store some power. Sure, why not? Let's take all this junk out of here real quick. I don't need that much tin. I might start actually getting rid of tin. Because if I need tin, I got tin. Building power. Yeah. It just sucked right through that power. And whoop. So yeah. I don't know if they'll stack. We'll find out. Here in about a second or so. They do. Good. That means I can finally start finding a use for those things. So look at all that tin. That's thorium. Can we please, for the love of God, get the nuclear part of Steamcraft 2 integrated yet? I would love that. I'd love to be able to build a nuclear reactor to use these thorium and uranium pebbles. Finally. Because that's what they're supposed to be used for. Instead, I've got sulfuric acid. Which doesn't make any sense. I mean, you'd make sulfuric acid with sulfur. Right? And yeah. She's running a little slow, but she's a running. I figure I'll get some high power cables and run them over here. Yeah. I've got one more output on my diesel generator. I'll just run a line right over to the other side over here. And run it right down in here. Yep, that's what I'll do. Okay. I'm the Dark Breacher, Steam Engineering, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Once again, bye!